stories and breaking news first. This is KSEE 24 News at 5, Central Valley's news station.
Imagine living with back pain for years. Many people do, but that's changed for one Fresno woman after a relatively new procedure. The story in tonight's To Your Health. Walking with the kids, something many people take for granted, but not Deborah Conda of Fresno. A year and a half ago, even walking was a challenge.
It felt like shards of glass and knives just coming into your lower back and just shooting straight down your back into your legs.
It started when Deborah was pregnant with her younger daughter Olivia, who's now 7, and lasted for years. A herniated disc in her lower spine. It impacted her ability to work. She's a nurse and was forced to switch to a desk job, and it impacted her at home.
I didn't get to hold her. I held her as an infant when I got to sit down with her. As a baby, I got to lift her up, but as she got older, my ability to lift her up stopped, and I couldn't do it because it hurt me.
Herniated discs, where the cushioning disc material bulges and presses against the nerves in the spine. Treatment can include rest, pain medicine, physical therapy, and in some cases, surgery.
When that happens, the treatment is oftentimes to fuse the two vertebrae together to stop that abnormal motion that is the pain generator.
Dr. Henry Aryan is a neurosurgeon with Sierra Pacific Orthopedic and Spine Center in Fresno. He uses a model to show us the standard surgery, where the spine is fused and braced with rods and screws. But with Deborah, he used a relatively new and less invasive procedure.
A screw was then placed into the front of the spine percutaneously, meaning a wire was passed and then the screw was placed over the wire.
No rods, no large incision, just one titanium screw.
You can see the titanium screw stabilizing the two vertebrae, and these two vertebrae now have fused into one.
And that is what I couldn't do before, without wanting to cry my head off.
A year and a half later, life for Deborah is great.
I have no pain. My daughters have their mom back. I can be a full-on, hands-on mom and not have to say, no, not right now, honey, my back hurts. The surgery performed by Dr. Aryan is known as XLIF. Now, not everyone with a disc problem is a candidate for it, but for those who are, the surgery can be done as an outpatient procedure.